Hey SnowRunner fan, in this video we're going to take a first look at Phase 3. If you find this video entertaining or helpful, please take a second to subscribe, like, and share. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So as I said, we're going to take our first look at Phase 3. I did a video last night, and in that video I made a projection that Phase 3 would drop next Wednesday, and as it happens, it dropped today, Thursday the 11th. Go figure. Anyways, so we're going to be taking a quick look at Phase 3, and this is Badger Lake, Wisconsin, I believe. Badger Lake? Black Badger Lake, that's it. So we're going to take a look here. There's first log hauling task that's readily available, so we're going to take a quick look at that. I was out earlier on this map once I was able to get the maps running today, because after the download and then the purchase of the Phase 3 DLC, I had some problems with memory. We'll talk a bit about that later though. So any event, we're going to move along here, and as I was about to say, I made a few ventures out with some scouts just to explore the area a little, and I came across this one particular task that invites you to move a log trailer filled with medium logs to another location. So that's why we're in the P16. I figured better bring the big guns and not bother worrying about what's going to happen once we get to the trailer with the logs. So I've already been to where the trailer with the logs is in a small scout. Obviously that was not going to pull them, so I hightailed it back to the garage and took out the P16, and that's where we are right now. We're heading off to find those logs again in that medium trailer. So as I said, I got up this morning, and when I turned on SnowRunner, it said, oh look, it's updating. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Took about an hour and a half, and then I realized that as soon as I ran it, that that the new Phase 3 was available. So I was like, ooh, cool. So I went and bought Phase 3 and downloaded it, and then the problem started. So basically what's happening is that the mods need far more memory available now than previously. I couldn't get it running today with 3.6 gigabytes free, and yesterday I was running with half that, literally half that, 1.8 gigabytes free, and I was running very smoothly, no stuttering, no crashes, no signs of anything, and I was running with tons of mods available to me just by buying them in the garage or starting them up again from the trailer store or whatever. I had like half a dozen maps running and everything. And this morning I basically had to turn off all, and I mean all, of my mods before I could get Wisconsin to come up and run properly. Then I started adding back mods very slowly, and like I said, I'm at probably about 3,600 megabytes free, and now I'm finally running in Wisconsin without getting that message saying, I'm sorry, but you've run too many mods to be able to play the game. So that's basically where we're at. Needs more memory now. Won't allow you to load as many or activate as many mods as you'd like. But we do have the new Phase 3 DLC, which already looks awesome to me. So I've gotten back to the point where the log trailer filled with medium logs is sitting, and I'm going to hook up the P16 to that trailer and haul it off to its destination. This is, one gentleman has borrowed a trailer full of logs and now he wants to return it and or the favor to the person he borrowed them from. So this trailer filled with logs has to go back to his buddy at his lake house. And we're about to get them there. Ooh, pardon me while I have some tea. So the PS4 boards were filled with people talking about the restrictions imposed upon us by the developers and or the game, and a lot of people are very angry. I'm not angry, I'm slightly disappointed, but the game is still awesome and I don't necessarily need to have 20 trucks activated because I can only drive one at a time, and even at max I can drive one and haul maybe two, so 3 trucks in a map. They allow 3 or 4, they say. Well, I've got more than that active right now in terms of the truck mods that only modify trucks slightly. Anyways, it's back to the game here. We're trying to find a way into the lake house with the trailer filled with logs. I'm trying to put a nav point here so that it'll make it a little easier to find, and there's an intersection that will give us an indication of when we need to start looking for a turnoff to that lake house, because the paved road ends not too far past that and turns into more of a goat path than it already is. But I don't want to overshoot it and have to turn around and come back, because that could chance spilling this trailer filled with logs, and I do not want to do that. Alright, so we're off, heading for the first marker. I've set up 2 of them, one at that intersection and one where the lake house is. So we'll just head across this bit of a lake here. There's going to be obviously a lot of water involved in the Wisconsin map. My American geography is not great, but I'm sure it's a pretty wet part of North America. Lots of lakes and rivers through Wisconsin, I'm sure of it. So we're on our way now, just a couple hundred meters from the intersection. There's the marker, I can see it up there. So that means we're at the intersection. Gas station just on the right. Yep. So we're not really too far now, because we've come about as far to the intersection as we'll have to go before we start looking down for sure, but we'll check it out just about every chance we get, because it could be really close here. And we just have to find the right goat path that goes down from this horse and buggy path to the lake house, and then if we find the right one, it'll drop us right at the lake house and we'll be Good as gold. I have a feeling that's not it, though. Yeah. It's getting a little hard to tell, though. It's getting pretty dark. Onward. Still got a load of logs to deliver. Our first log haul. This is cool, though. You can feel the weight of this thing, but you can also see that the P16 is having no problem of hauling these heavy, medium-sized logs. Now, this one maybe. Yeah. Still so dark, hard to tell. Let's do a little cheat, get back to the afternoon. There we go. We just quickly advance time there from the map by pressing the triangle key on Xbox. On my PlayStation. I'm not sure what it is on the Xbox. That was funny, sorry. So on the PlayStation, it's the green triangle key. That's what I press when I bring up the map, and that'll change the clock for me. Just a little side cheat that you can use sometimes when it's getting too dark out to play. The streetlights have come on, and you should go home before your mother gets angry with you. Oh yeah, this is the one for sure. Yeah, this is it. And I can just see the house through the trees. Perfect. Oh, nice lakefront property. Yeah. Alright. Wow, this is really pretty. Beautiful piece of property here, bud. Yeah. Alright, let's drop off the cargo. Boom. 540 points and $5,000. Nice. Task completed. He can use it for his work. Okay. Not sure what he does, but whatever. First task done. So, if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you took a moment to hit subscribe, like, and share. That'd be great. Thank you very much. And in the meantime, take care of yourself, stay safe, and until the next video, bye for now.